Welcome to the mini but mighty world of insects. Today, we're going on an adventure to explore the strange, the weird, and the absolutely mind-blowing abilities of 10 incredible insects. Get ready for a wild ride through the world of bugs that'll make you look twice, and maybe even think twice, before squashing one. First up, let's meet the honeybee, the insect that could probably give you directions better than your GPS. Honeybees have a special way of communicating with each other called the waggle dance. Yes, you heard that right. These bees dance to give directions to flower patches. By waggling their bodies in specific patterns, they're basically telling other bees, "Yo, follow me for the good stuff," giving the distance and direction in their little bee moves. Imagine if you had to do the cha-cha just to tell your friend where the grocery store is. If humans did this, we'd all be exhausted before even getting there. Next, we've got the bombardier beetle. Think of it as a tiny fire-breathing warrior. When threatened, this little beetle mixes chemicals inside its body and releases a superheated spray that's over 100 degrees Celsius. And it doesn't just burn, it comes out with a pop sound, scaring off predators faster than you can say fireworks. Imagine a bug with built-in pepper spray, or even a tiny dragon. This guy doesn't breathe fire, but close enough. It's like carrying a little chemical defense kit everywhere. Now here's the praying mantis, and don't let that innocent look fool you. This little predator is a master of the sneak attack. With lightning-fast reflexes and front legs that act like samurai swords, the mantis captures its prey in a flash. Its technique? Sit, wait, strike. It's basically the ninja of the insect world. Seriously, Hollywood should make an action movie about mantises. Mantis, the silent stalker. I'd buy a ticket for that. Meet the water boatman, the smallest rock star you've ever seen. This little guy produces the loudest sound relative to its body size in the animal kingdom. By rubbing its abdomen on its musical instruments, aka its abdomen, it creates a sound that can reach up to 99 decibels. That's louder than some car engines. Imagine being out on a peaceful lake and suddenly hearing this tiny bug blasting beats louder than your playlist. Move over, rock bands. We've got a new superstar. The butterfly, nature's most magical metamorphosis artist. This insect goes from a simple caterpillar to a stunning butterfly through a process so amazing, it's like watching a superhero origin story. The caterpillar actually breaks down almost entirely inside its cocoon, forming into an entirely different creature. Wouldn't it be great if humans could just hide away for a while, then pop out as our best selves? Talk about a makeover. Meet the leafcutter ant, the world's smallest, hardest working farmer. These ants cut leaves and carry them back to their nests to grow fungus, which becomes their primary food. They're like tiny organic farmers, cultivating their own crops with the dedication of professionals. Who knew farming could be this cute and efficient? These ants have been at it for millions of years. We could probably learn a thing or two. Now, let's talk about the cockroach, the insect that just won't give up. These creatures can live for days without a head. How? Their circulatory system is so basic that they don't need a head to keep living, at least for a while. Imagine if humans were this resilient. The cockroach is basically the Terminator of the insect world. I'll be back, indeed. The jumping spider is the mathematician of the insect world. Before it jumps, it actually calculates the distance to make a perfect landing, usually on an unsuspecting bug snack. It can leap up to 50 times its body length. That's like a human jumping over a building. This guy would totally ace any parkour course. If there was an insect Olympics, this spider would take home the gold in long jump. The cicada is the insect that redefines patience. Some species live underground for up to 17 years before emerging just to sing their hearts out. Their songs can reach up to 120 decibels, louder than a rock concert. Talk about making an entrance. Imagine waiting for 17 years, only to burst onto the scene with your own solo. Rock on, little cicada. And finally, we have the dung beetle, nature's strongest and possibly most determined recycler. This little beetle can roll a dung ball up to 50 times its weight, using it as food and even as a place to lay eggs. Can you imagine if we were this dedicated to recycling? The dung beetle is the ultimate eco-warrior, all while working in poop. And that's our roundup of the 10 most fascinating insects and their superpowers. Small but mighty, these creatures have skills that even humans can admire. Thanks for joining us on this wild journey, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more awesome insect adventures.